We're back. Just like that, we're back with another episode on Gen Z Pod. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out to recognize your own healing, to listen to our stories today, and to kiki with us, because that's what we do on the show. We talk stories, we give advice, and we take advice. If you wish to give me some, DM on Gen Z Mom Pod, DM your story as well, because hey, we're all going through life together. And sometimes it just gets really, really hard. And we like to know we have a friend, in each other that we can talk to so that we feel like we're not alone. And just not being alone on the journey of life can help so, so much. So, with that being said, in our other episodes, we set goals for ourselves, right? We set goals that will help us to accomplish this new mindset, this new way of thinking. Because really, we're going on a journey, right? We're starting something new. If you haven't been on this journey before you find Gen Z Mom Pod, congratulations, right? You took the time out to see that you needed healing and you started the journey. For those of my fellow Gens who are just starting this journey with me, again, we were talking about in the past episodes ways to identify, right? Not only our trauma and what triggers us, right, but how to process that trauma. We talked about a bunch of stuff like relationships as well. So I know it might be a lot to digest, but go back and watch the previous episodes so that you can relate to the ones that are coming up, right? Because they're all in series. They're not just random stories being told. They're following a sequence of, I'm telling you, this trauma that happened and ways to deal with it if you're in that position. So again, rewatch the other episodes. Let me know what you think. Comment and DM your story on Gen Z Mom Pod. That would be awesome. Yeah, with that being said, I would just love to jump into the topic of, so you're on your journey, right? You decided that, hey, something's wrong. I don't really feel too good. I have too much problem. I complain about too much things. What is happening here, right? What is the cause of my miserableness, right? And you look around and you say, no, I'm happy. But why I don't feel happy, right? Because to see that you're happy, it's obvious, but you don't feel it. And everybody come around and say, you're so grateful, you're so lucky. And I say, I don't really feel lucky. I feel, miserable, if anything. So what I'm jumping into is having a support system once you're going on this journey. That is what we'll talk about today. What does support looks like? And it's not like the other episodes of support. This is about relationship support, partner support, family support. Again, all the topics are usually intertwined because, again, trauma within itself can come out of anywhere about anything, right? We don't live in each other's body. So the topics might overtwine, and that's okay because you always want to hear the same thing to reinforce how you feel, reinforce the positivity, to reinforce the positive steps. So again, we will talk about what does community look like. Say you want to start your journey now. Stop all that drink now, you stop all that smoke now. And I said, I don't want to smoke so much, and you tell a man or you tell a woman and never say, it was boring, so you know no vibes again. Then see you go on this journey and maybe that is why you stop, but they don't really support you. They want to have them own a personal enjoyment with you. And if that go across, your beliefs or your journey at this moment, they may not be happy with that. And they might give you a little cold shoulder and not even know that is why. You don't know that is why because let me tell you something. You might think that person love you and you might love that person. But until the waters become tested, you don't really know. Let me tell you, my friend, a lot of people will see people do growth and then jealous. Then jealous of you. Yeah, I'm telling you this right now. You own a partner. You didn't know that? You own a partner. If you own a brother and sister, they can't just say you why you own a partner can't be jealous of you. Jealous. So watch with your eyes and your ears and see when you're ready for this growth and you're ready to take on, the big responsibilities. Who is there with you? Who I say, yeah, honey, you can't do it. Me a root for you. Go on, honey. You know, say, well, we need healing here. Start the journey. And eventually then jump on the wave. Or are they there in your ears telling you, yeah, waste money. I got therapy. I not now work. Hold on, I got therapy for now. I not now work. I can see him. My people, if you're on a serious journey where you want change, you cannot be around those people. Those people are not for you. You have to be around people who say, you know what, if I go through a growth phase and he say, in top drinking, me now go come over and yard every Saturday with no buckle of liquor. Because I know so that is not what he or she is about anymore. Some people then go on and reinforce and they know, so you know, drink again and then give because they know, so they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone and they know, so you are the only friend. So even if you drag them down with them, they're going to drag it out. And this is not only about, overcoming trauma or nothing. This is a normal setting. Normal setting, all of them things. I'm not telling you if you go take nothing when you go so. I tell you if you look out for the signs. So when you say you want growth, who separate themselves and who pull themselves closer. Right? Because, some people, they know your potential and then love when you pull yourself down. And the moment you not do that again, you are now a threat. You're a threat. Because nothing you touch no grow. Nothing you touch don't grow. So when you decide to focus on something, everybody know, oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I know she's going to be successful. I'm nervous because I know she's going to do well. I get in high school. Yeah, I get the scholarship there. But if they never put him in there, because he might as him, I get the area just so you luck work out for you. Yeah, and that's true. Sometimes we just bless and we not even know it because we not stop to pick up on the small blessings. We just see the bigger ones, right? Me know say me blessed personally because anything I go up on my knees and pray about, me work towards it. I'm also see it being reinforced to me. I put the work in, I'm gonna go up on my knees. Nobody can come across these knees. The Almighty have them. Let me tell you that. So if I go up on my knees, what is for me is for me. Now I go pray and say now come my way. Because I work towards it. I'm faithful. Right? So it's all about having a clear mindset, and around you as well has to be clear. A clear environment with no obstruction of hatred. Because some people, again, you go on this healthy lifestyle, you lose 10, 20 pounds, and them still heavy, them still bigger, bugger, and they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't want you to be down there as a martyr with them. So they can say, hey, I don't be alone look so. This one I look so too. This one I along so too. I don't be alone have anger problem. This one you can't talk to him too see. He gone off. They don't like that. They like, so not them alone that the struggle. I know them alone are trying to survive. Right? And you say, I want to take myself out of this situation. I deserve better. And now they want to hold it down. Now they want to hide and kiki and creep around and you don't even really know who is your enemy and who is your friend. Who is your man and who is your woman? Because they can be your enemies too. Right? So again, me about so many stories of people like, oh, I didn't want this and when we really need my husband, he never come true for me. Right? I have a big interview and I left a briefcase and I tell him to come. Right? Then I will off a meeting for your and he don't come even though you say him come. Right? You lose $1 million deal because your husband then working from home could not bring a briefcase that is 10 minutes away to you. Honey, he's sabotaging you. Right? So this is things that we talk about on the show, which is the difference between love and the difference between what is lost. Right? Because lust can never make up for love. Love takes sacrifice, real sacrifice. Let me tell you want to give a lung, you want to give an eyeball? Sacrifice. Lust? Kissy. The devil too, look at the love? A lot of trials and a lot of heartache. And in order for you to come out with the love, the quality of love that you really deserve, you really have to stick around with that person. Support them through when they're going through their hard times. Remember, I know, you can't see if they're really going to change. You can't see if they're putting in the work. So if you're there around and your sister them are going a certain way or they have to deal with and you want to left them, but their sister them are got therapy. Give them the benefit of the doubt to go to the therapy to see if it is working, right? You can put a timeline on it, but don't not support the partner, right? Because for you not to be supporting your partner is the same thing as causing the trauma. You know why? Because you're going to find yourself at the things where if you're not supporting your partner, what are you going to do? You're going to be against them, right? So all of the steps that you do that are against them, that's not helping their journey because they need you to be with them. It's a journey that happens together. Healing can happen together. It can happen by yourself. It can happen as a team. It can happen as a family. Healing is free and healing is sweet. Healing has to be voluntary, right? You have to want to heal. And if those around you are trying to heal, don't take that from them. Because that make you a monster. Support the healing journey. Support the movement, right? So I just want to say, more rather see you do it and you don't want to go on a local journey and you know you want to go to therapy and you man nah drop you, but you drop you everywhere else. Go over St. Anne or wherever you need to go do your appointment that is actually important. That is my friend, it's a clear sabotage and you don't want no glasses to see that. Right? Because some of them they hoard with. They hoard with themselves because they know it's such good quality. Right? They would we mash you up because they know they don't want to give it to somebody else. I know when you finally say, hey, brush off yourself. You know I'm a word. Brush off yourself. Yeah. And they say, oh, you be. I'm trying to hold it back down. But that is where the self-confidence come in. That is where the self-realization come in. The peace where you say, no. In order for me if I've grown, I need you out of my way. And you have to be a big enough person, a strong enough person, not physically, but with mindset. Where you now see that you need to grow it. And regardless or not, if that person is giving you the space to grow, I have to go get it. Right? So what you start do, if you have to go move, you have to go move, mama. If you have to go see it, divorce, you have to go do that, mama. If you have to go see separation, if you have to go see, your child custody, if you have to go get all your furniture them, you have to do it. Because what is the sense of you being on a journey of change where you want your younger picking them and you want your picking your daughter and your granddaughter to be in a home with no argument? If your partner is not willing to support that movement, if they're the ones holding you down, making you angry and upset, right? Antagonizing it. Move from here. So I never said that. Cheating, a lot of things, making you uneasy, making you unsure. Aren't they supposed to be your companion? Aren't they supposed to be your partner? Remember what the word partner mean, Partner is almost one thing. Partner is moving together at the same time, the shit, right? Togetherness. So if that person is not really going towards the same, journey as you and you have different journey, that is okay as well. But you're supporting each other to say, hey, you're hitting your goals, right, honey? You're hitting your goals, okay, sweetie? And then you come together and work as a team. Because togetherness is teamwork. And when that growth is done, it is so beautiful. But unless you are together on that journey, it may not last. Because this journey, let me tell you one thing, he need a lot of support. Because once me find out that me have a problem, I'm not top ball. I'm not top ball, I'm peer balling. But just a heal. And I see it as a healing. Because one time, I want to say me have a problem. I want to say me talk out of terms. I want to say me chat loud. I want to say me do this and me do that. Would I be so delusional? But no, what is it? What is it to say that there's nothing? Again, what happened in my crazy life recently, it makes me say that why? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Because more when I assess the situation and things that I do, I realize after. Must be a reason why my brain has skipped the first process and now process my word before it come out of my mouth. And when it left my mouth, I say, oh my God, it's so unreal for true. Right? That can only be a way of thinking developed by, I don't know who, but it's not by me because I saw me think for a long time. So me now have to go reset my brain. Who fault is it but mine? Nobody. I don't know nobody fault because I don't know who to blame. I don't know who to blame. I don't need to blame nobody. That is the crazy part. Me just know, no, I don't want to live like this more. Sit around at the table and people feel comfortable, open up a conversation and talk to because they don't really know where your mindset is and they don't really know if you approach it because sometimes we don't have a welcoming face. So all of them type of little small things we think are nothing, they're big in society. They're the things that push you forward. They're the things that make people come into your world, feeling comfortable around you, right? Feeling welcoming. For you to have that power, that's a huge, huge power. You understand? That's the power of, gravitational energy for you to pull people towards you. And that power, my friend, is the most powerful, right? Some of we have it naturally. Some of we, people want to run in matter way, and a problem, they want to come run, they want a lot, they want kin teeth, right? Some people have it naturally, while some have to work at it. And there's nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, you're finding your own people. So if you find somebody attractive to you and really, if you do part ways, do whatever you need to do. But on this journey, having support is very, very important. I'm not going to tell you you can do it by yourself. It's going to be hard. And if you do it by yourself, even more reward. Because you don't have nobody to share excellence with but yourself. So where are you going to be on cloud 9? You're going to be on cloud 9, I'm tell you. When you have a first conversation and nothing in your back of your head, no other intentions to them judge you. This is an example. right? Everybody go through different things, whether mental, whether physical, spiritual, right? You think, oh, someone already perceive me a certain way, I shake their hand, but they might think more me. Once you stop that type of thinking, that way of thinking, and you just let things be. Okay, guys? So when you decide that you're ready to start this journey, right? When you start put pen to paper and say, let me start write down the notes then. Oh, me I go do this. Or if you have a mindset and you have put it together, I say do those things that you never unlock your true self, your best self. I can't imagine if you think that you're such a great person, you're such an amazing person. Imagine the trauma-free you, how unstoppable that person will be, right? And some people see I come and they're not ready for it. I'm going to tell people, clean out your circle, start making the improvement that you need, and just make sure you surround yourself by people who, they too, want to see the better you. Not true? Thank you so much for tuning in today on Gen Z Mom Pod. This is a pep talk number 1. We will be following up with a story coming up shortly. So stick around, turn your notifications on, subscribe. That way you can see right away when the healing starts. Thank you for sticking around. I'm happy you took the time to be here today. Bye-bye.